Finals. It's a time when we're tested. Not tested if we'll succeed, a test if we'll crumble. Yeah, I can't really do these poem things that you do, Sam. I can't speak the words like you do, but I know you're busy with finals, but I'm busy with finals, sort of, also. So, like, I know why you haven't been making a video in a while, but I felt like making one because this channel needs things on it. But, yeah, this is a weird semester for me, because for the first time, I don't really have that many finals. I just have final projects, which is kind of strange because I feel like it's more work, but then I'll be done faster. But it's frustrating because I have to coordinate with a lot more people to get my work done, and then some of my assignments are bigger than they would have been, and it's really frustrating. Like, one of my final projects I haven't even started on, one of the other ones I'm doing right now is taking longer than expected. It's a bit stressful. I'll get it done. And I only have to do this 2 more times. But I don't know, this semester's been weird. Like, semester's been different. My classes have been very different. Like, one of my required classes is the most useless class I've ever taken. My classes that are more like electives are interesting, but they feel like they don't need as much work, but they do, but it sneaks up on you, and it's aggravating, and it's just misleading. I'm taking a programming class, which I don't need to take, it's for fun, but I'm doing a slightly worse than what I would like to do as far as a grade goes, mainly because I don't need to take the class, so I'm not really worrying that much about it. But now I'm not getting the kind of grade I would want, but that doesn't matter because it doesn't affect it doesn't really, this is at an angle. It doesn't really matter, but it does because I don't like not having like a good grade, because we are brainwashed in our societies that if you don't have an A, you're a failure. Well, at least me. I don't know. I have some issues. Growing up, like, I know, like, this is usually like a stereotypical Asian mom thing, like, oh, you have B, why not A? Like, oh God, I'm so bad at fake accents, but I know it's usually like a joke about like Asian parents that like they're not satisfied with anything but straight A's. But when I was growing up, something my mom would always do is like she sees a B, even a B plus, she'd be like, oh, maybe you can get an A next time, or hey, if you tried a little bit harder, you probably would have even gotten an A, or maybe if you weren't playing so many video games, you probably would have gotten an A. I got brainwashed into thinking that an A is the only thing that is acceptable. And it's something that's a problem because these grades don't matter. I'm almost done with college, and after that, I'm not gonna get A's or B's on my like work. I think. I hope so. If I work in a place where I'm graded, like using like the letter grades on my work, I think I might just want to quit. That would be awful. But to me, like a B minus is failure. It's non non. It's just not acceptable. A B is like, you should not have done that, but it's understandable. B plus is like, okay, this is fine, that's great. A minus is like, dude, you're so close. And then A is like, okay, that's good. That's what you should do. And that's such a disappointing mindset because it should be like A, yeah, A minus, pretty good. B plus, yeah. B, okay, cool. B minus, whatever, pass the class. C plus, maybe I should worry a little bit. C, at least I passed. C minus, oh God, I barely passed. D, or D and below. I don't know. I don't really even know why I'm making this. I'm just stressed out and stuff over finals and stuff. And I don't know, I felt like making something for the channel. It's not like that many people are watching it yet anyways. We'll work more on that later. But I don't know. You already have a question lined up, but for anyone watching this, you can leave a comment, and Sam, I guess you could talk about this too. What do grades mean to you? Do you get frustrated with getting poor grades? I know, like, sometimes it's just like, sometimes I could ration it out where it's just like, sure, I didn't get the best grade possible, but that's not because I didn't know the materials, because they tricked me once and then I learned how to do it, and then I still have all the knowledge. Or do they mean nothing to you, or do they mean a lot to you? I don't know. For Sam and for everyone, how do grades affect you? They affect me a little bit more than I wish they would. Yeah. Because I like A's. They make me feel satisfactory. Like, I almost got straight B's once 2 semesters ago, and I was like distraught for a while. And luckily, they went back and changed one of my grades to an A minus, and then I'm like, oh, thank God. Ugh. See, so I have a problem, so let me know about your stuff. Hooray, yay, grades suck. Schools for losers. Just kidding, please let me stay here. I don't want to graduate college.